Take me out to the ball game. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
For the invasion of Iraq.
Wrong.
Or it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
For f***'s sake, I thought Ozzy Osbourne's rendition was bad.
Take me in, I don't remember what I have to do.
Yes, baseball! As American as French fries and burritos. Seriously, we made those up. America. The grasses are fresh, except in New York, because baseball in April.
I don't know. It's a mystery.
The stadiums are packed, except here, and boy, oh boy, are those opening day pitches so presidential. You see, it began in 1910 with William Taft. Ladies called him Bill. Fun fact, every single president has thrown the first pitch except for...
Look at those hands. Are they small hands?
Back then, guys like Wilson, Coolidge, Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson threw from the stands. That was until this guy wanted to throw from the mound. Clinton dabbled. Whoa. George Bush, while not uncertain how a door works, threw one at Old Bush Stadium. Obama went OG, rocking the White Sox cap in homage to his roots and the Nationals jacket. There have been hilarious moments, from Bush Sr.'s reaction to Gerald Ford throwing ambidextrously, and Richard Nixon's "What the f*** is that for?" The most memorable, though, came after tragedy. 9/11, the deadliest terrorist attack on American soil in United States history, took nearly 3,000 lives. Country was shaken, games were delayed, and as we grieved, we found solace in sports. W knew, saying, "I probably knew instinctively that a bounce would kind of reduce the defiance, the act of defiance toward the enemy." He encouraged the American people that going to a baseball game was kind of symbolic of getting back to normal. And Joe Torre would tell ESPN.
All of a sudden, it just hit me. I said, you know, baseball had an obligation.
Former First Lady Laura Bush stated, "I knew the symbolism and what it would mean for Americans when we felt so vulnerable and we were still afraid." So Game 3, World Series, Yankee Stadium. Out came the president in one of the most still giving you goosebumps and chills moments ever. This was a defining, defiant moment. It was significant. The importance of seeing our president in a time of crisis, in public, with his people, was so fitting. One outlet said how baseball helped New York heal. That's the power of sports. And that's why it's so mind-boggling to me that last year Donald Trump was unable to throw out the first pitch, citing a scheduling conflict, a la a meeting at the whites only club. I mean, look at all those white people. He's thrown out the first pitch before in the douchiest way possible. Maybe I got this wrong, though. Maybe, just maybe, his sport is basketball.
No good. Wild shot. No good.
Look, the first pitch is about bringing everyone together and honoring tradition, where Democrats and Republicans put down their swords, remove their differences, and actually agree on something, throwing out the first pitch. What it does is humanize a president. They are out of the Oval Office, away from Air Force One, and simply one with his fellow Americans. What Trump lacks is this basic fundamental element of a president, humanizing himself. So prove us wrong, Mr. President, or else it's...
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the